Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Yeah, so this is sort of a recap of what happened yesterday, last night in boxing. So, there, unfortunately, that one of the best fights kind of was ruined because one of the best matchups this weekend fell through because Virgil Ortiz was pulled out of the fight because I don't know, he was sick or something. I don't know if it's COVID or, but anyway, he could not, sadly, could not fight against Michael McKinson. Was it? Yeah, that's right. So Michael McKinson actually had an easier night, of course, a lot easier than he would have otherwise. He won against the substitute for Virgil Ortiz, which was Alex Martin, who I've never heard of, an American fighter. So this was another big letdown. Yeah, I really don't know. This keeps happening lately, and it really makes me so pissed. Yeah, we can only hope that Virgil gets to fight soon again. Yeah, of course. That would be nice. So, alright, moving on then. That was that fight. Well, David Avanesian also fought. I wasn't aware of that. Sorry, he was fighting at Wembley even, but the zone did not cover that, and I don't have any other, unfortunately, boxing channel. Yeah, I know I should have, but Sky Sports. Yeah, it gets it's I'm not sure even if I can have that channel, but yeah, I'm sure if I can, then it would be very expensive. Yeah. Definitely. But anyway, the Avanesian won by a first round TKO actually against this guy Oskari Metz. He's from Finland, but he was not really rated so highly. Anyway, he was just undefeated, 15-0. So Avanesian is really, I mean, wow, been surprisingly good in his last like 5, 6 fights. Yeah, his last 6 fights after first getting stopped by Mr. Kavaliauskas Egidius. And then he, of course, upset Kerman Learaga, stopped him twice. Hmm. That was his best, of course, achievement so far. When you look at in hindsight, Learaga isn't really technically limited. I watched him against Dylan Sharat, for instance. He really struggled in the first 6 rounds or so, 5, 6 rounds. He was not there. So maybe it was not such an upset, but back then it did sure look like an upset because Learaga was 27-0 and knocking everybody out. So yeah, but anyway, Avanesian is still holding the European welterweight title, and this was his fifth, I believe, yeah, fifth defense, and he has won all of those European title fights on knockout by stoppage, and only one did go kind of late. That was the first Laraga fight, which lasted for 9 rounds. So all the other one was in 6 rounds. He stopped Josh Kelly, and he has had three first round. Wow, this guy is on a tear. Stoppages and one in the second. So wow, yeah, really, really. What is really weird, I guess, is that he didn't really show that before that he had such a power. Maybe I'm not sure. Yeah, but anyway, he's now, I guess, headed soon towards a bigger fight. I hope he does deserve that. So, alright, then we have Prograis, who fought Mike Tyrone McKenna, sorry. And as I predicted, I pretty much predicted him to win on stoppage by stop, and he did. But it was a cut stoppage actually in 6 rounds. But he had McKenna down in the second round, and he was really dominating. Even though McKenna came back and kind of had a few good rounds, a few good moments anyway. But it was inevitable. He was going towards a stoppage loss anyway, obviously. So Regis Prograis now, Mr. Rougarou. Hmm, where is he? Well, he is obviously intending to stay in the same division, at least for now. And yeah, I mean, I can understand that he's not a really big super lightweight or light welterweight, however you call it. He's kind of, just right size for that division. I mean, you have now welterweights like, who are 5'11", 6 feet and stuff like that. All right, so and then so and then I don't like talking like that. Sonny Edwards, yeah, that's the last fight I was predicting, and that ended, of course, pretty much like I expected. Edwards won by unanimous decision. And people say that should have been even the scorecards were a little too close. They say because yeah, I see now they are kind of yeah. He was more dominant than that. But anyway, he won and he looked good again and winning. So this was his third defense. No, sorry, not third, second IBF title. He used to hold the IBF International title. That's right. That's what confused me. The second, sorry, once again, I make a mistake. So his second defense, yeah. So, yeah. Who else is in the flyweight division? Just let's take a look here. Look, see. There are, I'm sure, many noteworthy. Yeah, the Julio Cesar Martinez, that's the one that was mentioned here in this article I also read. There are talks of Sonny fighting Julio Cesar Martinez, which would be really great. I believe he was, well, he lost to Roman Gonzalez, Chocolatito, not so long ago, but uh, I mean, yeah, I mean, that doesn't really. He still did not, I believe, or did he lose the. Well, he lost the title, but still, I'm not sure. I know that Chocolatito was over the weight limit, so he could not win that title anyway. So I guess when the champion loses, it's vacant. So yeah, I mean when the other guy loses. So we have also Artem Dalakian in the flyweight division. He's very good also. Yeah, Artem Dalakian. Fighting out Ukraine. That might be a problem, but I don't know. Maybe he's in America right now. He's already 34. Wow. So he started kind of late. Yeah. So he's already made actually yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5 defenses WB title. Yeah. All right. So that would be another good future fight for Sonny Edwards and Junto Nakatani, who is undefeated, 22 and 0. 70 knockouts. He's the WBO champion. All right. So I guess that was all for now. Yeah, that would be all. So I will be back soon with another prediction video. Well, next week we got some good fights. Yeah, hope none of those guys get pulled out and get replaced with some crappy, fighter. Kiko Martinez versus Josh Warrington. That's gonna be really worth watching. Team Two versus Terrell Gosha and Miguel Berchelt. Yeah, versus Jeremiah Nakatlia. So some really good ones. All right, take it easy and see you.